Okay, let's start the remaining topic. Remaining topic, that means part 4. Okay. The Maharaja's tiger hunt. The Maharaja's tiger hunts continued to be highly successful. Maharaja's tiger hunts continued to be highly successful. That means he was successful in tiger hunting because he killed tigers one by one according to his own way. Also, he was able to retain his kingdom from being lost. Within 10 years, he was able to kill 70 tigers. Within 10 years, he was able to kill 70 tigers. 10 বছৰত 70টা টাইগাৰ মাৰিব পাৰিলে। And then an unforeseen hurdle brought his mission to a standstill. Standstill মানে the situation where there is no any movement. Standstill, Roy's was a situation from which there is no any movement. Within 10 years, he was able to kill 70 tigers. 70টা টাইগাৰ হি মাৰিব পাৰিলে। And then an unforeseen মানে unexpected. তেনেকৈ ভাবিছিলে যে এই ধৰণে he thought that in this way I am able to kill the 100 tigers because 70 tigers are killed and only 30 more left. 30টা হে আছেগে তেতিয়াহলে in this way I am able to kill the tigers, remaining 30 tigers, but unforeseen hurdle, unforeseen মানে unexpected, hurdle মানে বিপদ, then বিপদ, obstacle, and unforeseen and unexpected hurdle brought his mission to a standstill. Unexpected obstacle brought his mission to a situation where there is no any movement. The tiger population became extinct in the forest of Potibondapuram, and the tiger population became extinct মানে কমি যোৱা because he was killing the tigers one after another or one by one. That is why tiger population became extinct in the state of Potibondapuram. Who knows whether the tigers practiced birth control or committed harakiri. Harakiri, it is the ritual suicide which was committed in Japan earlier times, but not now. Who knows whether the tiger practiced birth control? Perhaps he thought that tiger practiced birth control, or they committed suicide, or simply ran away from the state because they desired to be shot by British hands alone. Or simply ran away from the state, or perhaps they ran away, or simply ran away, and otherwise they simply ran away, ran away from the state of Potibondapuram because they desired to be shot by British hands alone, because they desired to be shot Britishৰ দ্বাৰা মৰাটোহে সিহঁতে বিচাৰিছিল আৰু সেইকাৰণে সিহঁতে সেই ষ্টেটখন এৰি পেলাই পলাই গৈছে। One day the Maharaja, see, it is a very funny event, it will be a very funny event, this paragraph. One day the Maharaja sent for the Diwan. Maharaja called for the Diwanak matile. Diwan Sahib, are not you aware of the fact that 30 tigers still remain to be shot down by this gun of mine? Diwan Sahib, are not you aware that means don't you know that 30 more tigers will be shot down by this gun of mine? মোৰ এই গানটোৰ দ্বাৰা আৰু 30টা বাঘ যে মাৰিবলৈ আছে তুমি জানা নহয়? He asked, brandishing this gun, brandishing মানে flourishing. He asked, brandishing this gun. Suppose it is the gun, it is actually it is a bottle, but বুজাবৰ কাৰণে মই use কৰিছো এনেকা gun বুলি কৈছো. Don't you know that 30 more tigers are left to be killed by this gun of mine? এই গানটোৰে মই 30 tigers মই মাৰিব লাগিব তুমি জানাতো? He asked, brandishing his gun, brandishing মানে flourishing, pointing, গানটো দেখুৱাই পেলাই কৈছে এই তুমি জানা নহয় এটোৱে মই মাৰিব লাগিব বুলি। Shuddering means shaking. At the sight of the gun, the Diwan cried out. যেতিয়া মানুহৰ খুব বেছি এটা চিন্তা লাগি থাকে যে মই বাঘ মাৰিব লাগিব, আমুক কৰিব লাগিব, ভুলতে কেতিয়াবা মানুহৰ মিছ হয় কিছুমান কথা, আৰু মিছ হৈ পেলাই ভুলতে মানে ভুল কাম কৰি দিয়ে, ক'ব না আনকনচিয়াছ ষ্টেট অফ মাইণ্ডত মানুহে কেতিয়াবা ভুল কাম কৰি দিয়ে। আৰু যিহেতু হেৰিয়ে টাইগাৰ কিংজনে বাৰে মৰাৰ কথা পাতি আছে বা বাঘ মৰাৰ কথা পাতি আছে, আৰু ভুলতে তেওঁ যদি কেনেবাকৈ ট্ৰিগাৰটো ক্লিক কৰি দিবলগীয়া হয় সেই তেতিয়াহ'লে দিৱান মৰিব। আৰু সেইকাৰণে দিৱানে ভয় খাই পেলাই কৈছে অ' গড, কি বুলি ক'লে যে ইয়ৰ মেজেষ্টি আই এম নট এ টাইগাৰ, তুমি ভুল নকৰিবা যে মই বাঘ নহয়। Shuddering at the sight of the gun, shuddering means shaking, ভয় খাই গৈছে যেতিয়া ক'লে যে এই গানটোৰে মই যে মাৰিব লাগিব 30টা বাঘ তুমি জানা নহয়, সেই গানটো এনেকৈ তাৰ ফালে পইণ্ট আউট কৰি দিয়া, সি ভয় খাই গৈছে অ' আই এম নট দ্য টাইগাৰ, মই বাঘ নহয় কিন্তু দেই, মানে এনেকৈ ভয় খাই গৈছে। Which idiot would call you a tiger? কোন মূৰ্খই which idiot which police call you a tiger? তোমাক কোনটো মূৰ্খই কৈছিল যে তুমি এটা বাঘ হয় বুলি? No, I am not a gun. Also, I am not a gun. মই কিন্তু এটা পিস্তল নহয়. You are neither tiger nor gun. তুমি বাঘো নহয় বন্দুকো নহয়. Diwan Sahib, I summoned you here for a different purpose. I summoned you here. I called you here for a different purpose. I am not making fun. I have no any intention to entertain with you. I am not making fun with you. I called you. I sent you for another purpose. মই অন্য এটা কাৰণতহে তোমাক ইয়ালৈ মাতিছিলোঁ. I have decided to get married. মই বিয়া পাতিব বিচাৰিছোঁ. The Diwan began to babble even more. Babble means মুখৰ ভিতৰে কিবা এটা কোৱা. Babble, Your Majesty, I have 2 wives already. If I marry you, Your Majesty, I have 2 wives. মোৰ already দুজনী পত্নী আছে. If I marry you, যদি মই তোমাক বিয়া পাতো, that means here it seems that the Diwan have lost his mind. He seems that as if he is in a subconscious state of mind, or he lost his mind before the king, and that is why he is saying wrong things before the tiger king. ৰজাজনৰ আগত উল্টা পুল্টা বকিছে. I have 2 wives already. মই বিয়া পাতিব বিচাৰিছোঁ বুলি যেতিয়া ৰজাই ক'লে, তেতিয়া কৈছে যে মোৰ যিখন দুজনী মানুহ আছে, দুজনী ঘৈণী আছে, পত্নী আছে, আৰু মই যদি তোমাক বিয়া পাতো কি হ'ব? মুখৰ ভিতৰতে ক'বলৈ ধৰিছে. Don't talk nonsense. Why should I marry you? Don't talk nonsense. মই তোমাক কিয় বিয়া পাতিম? মতা মানুহে বিয়া পতা হৈছে এতিয়া. What I want is a tiger. মই এটা বাঘহে বিচাৰিছোঁ. Your Majesty, please think it over. That means think it twice. দুবাৰকে ভাবা. Your ancestors were married to the sword. Your ancestors, your predecessors, তোমাৰ ancestors, উত্তৰ পুৰুষে বিয়া পাতিছিল married to the sword, তৰোৱালৰ লগত বিয়া পাতিছিল. If you like marry the gun, a tiger is more than enough for the state. A tiger is more than enough for the state. It does not need a tiger queen as well. Tiger shed বহুত আছে, গতিকে ই tiger queen নিবিচাৰে, বাঘিনী এজনী বিয়া পাতিব নিবিচাৰে. The Maharaja gave a loud crack of laughter. That means loud crack of laughter মানে হাঁহিত ফাটি পৰা. Maharaja gave a loud crack of laughter. হাঁহিত মানে ফাটি পৰা. He burst out of laughter. That means Maharaja was burst out of laughter. He হাঁহিত ফাটি পৰিছে. I am not thinking of marrying either a tiger or a gun. মই বাঘ বা এটা বন্দুক বিয়া পাতিব বিচৰা নাই, but a girl from the ranks of human beings. But I want to marry a girl of human beings. মানৱ জাতিৰ এজনী ছোৱালীহে মই বিয়া পাতিব বিচাৰিছোঁ. First, you may draw up statistics. Here also there is the reason. He wanted to marry not for his personal purpose, or নিজৰ কাৰণে, not for his own. He wanted to marry not for his own, but to fulfill the tally the number of the tigers. বাঘৰ সংখ্যাটো পূৰণ কৰিবৰ কাৰণেহে হি বিয়া পাতিছে, নিজৰ কাৰণে হি বিয়া পতা নাই. Here also he is not impartial in getting married. হি নিস্বাৰ্থভাৱে হি বিয়া পতা নাই, কাৰণ নিজৰ বাঘৰ সংখ্যাটো সম্পূৰ্ণ কৰিব. He wanted to fulfill the tally of the numbers. That is why he wanted to get married, and he wanted to get married from the state where there is the large number of tigers. First, you may draw up statistics of tiger population in different native states. First, you may draw up statistics. First, you have to find out the statistics of tiger population in different native states. প্ৰথমতে চাব লাগিব tiger population আমাৰ ওচৰ চুবুৰীয়া ৰাজ্যত আৰু ক'ত কিমান আছে. ইয়াত যদি 10টা আছে আৰু tiger তাত যদি 20টা আছে, তেনেকৈ উলিয়াই চাব লাগিব. Next, you may investigate if there is a girl I can marry in the royal family of a state with large tiger population. And next you have to do another thing, and that is you may investigate মানে enquiry. You have to make an enquiry if there is a girl I can marry in the royal family of a state with a large tiger population. Next, you may make an enquiry, or you have to make an enquiry regarding the tiger population of that particular state, and if there is a girl of this royal family. সেই জেগাডোখৰত যিখন ষ্টেটত এজনী ছোৱালী আছে নেকি, ৰয়েল ফেমিলিৰ মানে ৰাজকীয় পৰিয়ালৰ এজনী ছোৱালী আছে নেকি চাব লাগিব, আৰু সেই জেগাডোখৰত সেই ৰাজ্যখনত কিমান টাইগাৰ আছে তাত চাব লাগিব. The Diwan followed his order. He found the right girl from a state which possessed a large number of tigers. Maharaja Jangjang Bahadur killed 5 or 6 tigers each time he visited his father-in-law. শহুৰেকৰ লগত যেতিয়া যায় তে 5-6টা বাঘ মাৰি পেলাই In this manner, 99 tiger skins adorned the wall of the reception hall in the Potipondapuram Palace. In this manner, আৰু এই ধৰণে 99 tiger skins adorn 99 tiger skins. Earlier people do that after killing a ferocious animal, the skins of that particular animal were adorned in the drawing room or in the palace as a symbol of bravery. সাহসিকতাৰ পুৰস্কাৰ হিচাপে সাপোজ আজি মই কিবা এটা বাঘ মাৰিছোঁ ভালুক মাৰিছোঁ মই এটা সাহসিকতাৰ প্ৰমাণ হিচাপে চিন হিচাপে সেই হেৰিখন স্কিনখন আনি আমি সজাই থৈছোঁ সেই একেধৰণে 99 টাইগাৰ্ছ সি মাৰিছে 99 টাইগাৰ স্কিনছ এডৰ্ন মানে ডেকৰেটেড ডেকন দ্য ৱাল অফ দ্য ৰিচেপশ্যন হল ইন দ্য প্ৰতিপন্দাপুৰম পেলেচ একৰ্ডিংলি হি কিল 99 টাইগাৰ্ছ এণ্ড দ্য স্কিনছ অফ 99 টাইগাৰ্ছ ৱেৰ এডৰ্ন ইন দ্য পেলেচ ইন দ্য প্ৰতিপন্দাপুৰম পেলেচ অ'কে ইন দিছ আই হেভ কমপ্লিটেড দ্য fourth part. See the next portion. We are approaching end. Hekhobole goy ase. The Maharaja's anxiety reached a fever pitch mane extreme excitement. Ki hobo 100 hobo lage 99 hoy gol 100 hok ei buli bhabtu jitu ahi thake 100 hobo lage ar matra eta baki ase hei eta to complete koribo lagibo karon because the astrologer predicted that you may go on killing 99 tigers but you must be careful or you have to take utmost care regarding the 100th tiger 100 নম্বর বাঘটোৰ প্ৰতি কিন্তু বহুত বেছি সাৱধান হ'ব লাগিব ভয়টো আছে 1 নম্বৰ বাঘটোৰ পৰা 99 টাইগাৰ কিল কৰালৈকে একো ভয় নাই The Maharaja's anxiety reached a fever pitch extreme point Maharaja's anxiety reached an extreme point saturating extreme point when there remained just one tiger to achieve his tally of 100 when remain only one tiger to achieve his tally means collection of 100 100 হ'বলৈ যেতিয়া আৰু এটা বাকি আছে তেতিয়া তাৰ এক্সাইটমেন্টটো একদম পূৰ্ণ পৰ্যায়ত পাইছে গৈ Maharaja's anxiety reached the extreme point when there is only one tiger to complete his mission he had this one he had this one thought during the day and the same dream at night dine rati ekata kothake bhabibole thorile and the same dream at night day and night he was engaged in only one thought how can I complete my mission after killing the one tiger after killing one tiger By this time, the tiger farms had run dry even in his father-in-law's kingdom. By this time, the tiger farms had run dry. Tiger population remained again extinct in the father-in-law state. It became impossible to locate tigers anywhere. It became impossible to find out tigers anywhere. Yet only one more was needed. If he could kill just that one single beast, the Maharaja would have no fears left. If he can complete or if he could kill just one beast, the Maharaja would have no fears left. Maharaja কোনো আৰু ভয় নাথাকিব he could give up tiger hunting altogether he will feel relaxed from the tiger he will feel relaxed from the fear of the tiger বাঘৰ ভয়ৰ পৰা হি মুক্তি পাব but he had to be extremely careful with the last tiger when what had the late chief astrologer said মৃত হে তেতিয়ালৈকে হে astrologer জন ঢুকাইছে late chief astrologer said even after killing 99 tigers the Maharaja should beware of the 100th true enough yes it is sufficiently true that 99 very easily he killed 99 tigers now he was very much anxious to find out the last number of the tigers the tiger was a savage beast after all one had to be wary of it but where was the 100th tiger to be found but where shall I find the 100th tiger it seemed easier to find tiger's milk than a live tiger it seemed easier to find tiger's milk বাঘৰ গাখীৰ পাবলৈও ভাল হৈছে জিয়া বাঘ এটা পোৱাতকৈ বাঘৰ অন্তত গাখীৰ পাবলৈও ভাল হৈছে thus the Maharaja was sunk in gloom দুখত মানুহজন হেতা পৰি গৈছে স্কুচ খাই গৈছে he was thoughtful and he was sunk in gloom তেওঁ চিন্তিত হৈছে আৰু দুখত তেওঁ কুচ খাই গৈছে হেতা পৰি গৈছে he was pale in gloom But soon came the happy news which dispelled that gloom. Dispel মানে chased, 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 খেদি দিয়া. But soon he got the good news which chased his gloom. যিটোৱে তেওঁৰ দুখটো খেদি পঠিয়াইছিলে. In his own state, sheep began to disappear. Sheep, sheep মানে কি ভেড়া. Sheep began to disappear frequently from a hillside village. That means no one has seen the tiger, but thought that the sheep began to disappear. ভেড়াবোৰ এটা এটাকৈ হেৰাই যাব লৈছে from the hillside state. Perhaps there is a live tiger in it. They thought it. The people of the Protipandapuram state thought that the sheep began to disappear one by one or so quickly, and perhaps there is a live tiger in it. It was first ascertained that this was not the work of a Khader Milan Sahib or Virasamy Nikar, both famed for their ability to swallow sheep whole. It was first thought that it is not the work of Khader Milan Sahib or Virasamy Nikar, both famed দুইজনে গড় দিছিল for their ability to swallow sheep whole. একেলগে sheepবিলাক গুটাব পাৰিম বুলি বা খাব পাৰিম বুলি লগ লাগিছিলে দুইজনে. Surely a tiger was at work, but surely there was an active tiger in that particular place. That is why sheep began to disappear. The villagers ran to inform the Maharaja. The Maharaja announced a 3-year exemption. Exemption means exclusion. Exemption from all taxes for that village and set out on the hunt at once. The villagers ran to inform the Maharaja. The Maharaja announced ঘোষণা কৰিলে a 3-year exemption, 3-year exclusion from all the taxes for that village. সেই ভিলেজখনৰ কাৰণে 3 বছৰৰ টেক্স ৰিবেট কৰিছে, টেক্স এক্সক্লুড কৰিছে, উঠাই দিছে and set out আৰু আৰম্ভ কৰিলে ওলাই গৈছে and set out ওলাই গৈছে on the hunt at once, and immediately he set out for the tiger hunt. The tiger was not easily found. The tiger was not easily found. It seemed as if it had wantonly hid itself in order to flout the Maharaja's will. It seemed as if it had wantonly means needlessly, অনাবশ্যকভাৱে needlessly hid itself in order to flout মানে to flout the Maharaja's will. Flout মানে one has no respect. To show one has no respect. It seemed that as if it had needlessly hid itself. নিজে সিহঁতি লুকাই দিছে in order to show disrespect to the Maharaja's will. Maharajar ইছাৰ সন্মান নেদেখুৱাবৰ কাৰণে সিহঁতি নিজে লুকাইছে. এটা wrong message. The villagers gave a wrong message to the Maharaja যে ইয়াতে এটা শিপবিলাক ডিসএপিয়াৰ হৈছে, গতিকে ইয়াত বাঘ এটা চাগে আছে, গতিকে মহাৰাজা দৌৰাদৌৰিকৈ আহিছে সেইটো টাইগাৰ হান্ট কৰিবলৈ, কিন্তু তেওঁ নাপালে. The Maharaja was equally determined. He refused to leave the forest until the tiger was found. He was a brave and courageous person, determined person, and that is why he refused to leave. He refused to leave the forest. Forestখন এৰিবলৈ বেয়া পাইছে until the tiger was found. টাইগাৰটো নোপোৱালৈকে সি জেগাডোখৰ এৰিবলৈ বেয়া পাইছে. He refused to leave the place until the tiger was found. টাইগাৰ নোপোৱালৈকে সেই ফৰেষ্টখন এৰিব বিচৰা নাই. As the days passed, with the course of time, that means with the passing of days, সময়ৰ দিন বাগৰৰ লগে লগে, with the increase of days or as the days passed, the Maharaja's fury and obstinacy means stubbornness, খং আৰু anxiety, কেতিয়া পাম এমাত্ৰ এটাহে বাঘ লাগে আৰু কেতিয়া পাম সেইটো বিচাৰি ফুৰাটো. Maharaja's fury, খং and obstinacy মানে stubbornness mounted alarmingly, ভয় লগাকৈ তেওঁৰ খংটো বাঢ়ি আহিছে. Maharaja was enraged not to find the last number of tigers, and with the course of time he became restless. Many officers lost their jobs. As a result, many officers বহুতখিনি বিষয়ে চাকৰি হেৰুৱাইছে. One day when his rage was at its height, the Maharaja called the Diwan and ordered him to double the land tax forthwith. One day when his rage was at its height, that means when he was furious to the extreme point, then the Maharaja called the Diwanok matile and ordered him to double the land tax forthwith. The land tax দুগুণ কৰি দিবলৈ, forthwith, immediately land tax খিনি বঢ়াই দিবলৈ. আগতে যদি 2 টকা দিছিল এতিয়া 4 টকা দিব লাগিব. The people will become discontented. The people will become discontented মানে dissatisfied. The people will become dissatisfied. then our state too will fall a prey to the Indian National Congress. Then our state too will fall a prey. Our state khono sikar hobo to the Indian National Congress. INC khona Indian National Congress or sikar hobole goi ase. In that case, you may resign from your post, said the king. In that case, a khetrot you may resign from your post, give resignation from the post. The Maharaja the king said, or the Maharaja said. The Diwan went home convinced that if Maharaja did not find the tiger soon, the results could be catastrophic. Catastrophic mane you found a word in the Ailing Planet in first year. Catastrophic mane disastrous. Okay, I will continue it in my next video. Okay.